try to turn it around, and
I thought that was Edgar for a second. Someone tell my boy Alejandro he's poo.
He does kind of look like Edgar's
yeah,
picture,
dude, the
right?
picture popped up and I was like, there he is.
And where they have shown drastic improvements have been on their attacking side. They used to get outslayed by 4 to 5 kills. Now it's barely
All right,
1.
3 going to fall for us. Toronto's going to hop that point, stop that clock.
They're so good at isolating this B zone. Envoy just threw
this guy's in a spot where he should be instantly traded.
And now he's guarding you from getting out of spawn.
Oh, brother.
They're watching over him now.
Unsuccessful. Only a single kill to this point. Envoy still hunting out eliminations, and OpTic look lost. Second tick.
Yeah, 2 ticks coming in for Toronto.
Double stack still in play.
And we're still just stuck in our base right here. Okay, we are going to clear them off, though.
Make a little bit of a contest here at the B point.
Come on, Propane, do your thing.
He's gonna go trophy on his feet.
There it is.
There it is.
Do your thing, Propane.
Yeah, absolutely the case. You've got Fred trying to play from elevator side.
Oh, dude, you got
the
fucking
shots,
lose
I'm
one
sure,
shot.
were great from Kleenex to start, but better from Envoy to
Oh,
secure the
man.
kill. And now he predicts the jump up on the pipes. Not fully. Do they get the extra?
All right, B's gonna be completed.
Nice.
Will confirm it. 21 plays,
2 minutes for the Ultra here.
And it's the same thing for OpTic Texas. This used to be one of their good maps, especially because they used to be able to outslay both teams on every single side. But defenses recently for them have been a struggle. 9th overall on the
Big
map.
win by number 2 there. Beauty. Stagger that push.
That a little bit, but trades are effective. 2-2 on the split. OpTic maintaining the map control. Just need to hold on for a minute 35.
Yeah, no need to rush or panic really on either side at this moment.
What do we think has happened? How does a team go from winning an event to this? I mean, it's easy to go into a slump in COD, and whenever you go into a slump, especially in a game mode like Search, it can be pretty hard to get out of it, man, because you start overthinking shit, and that kind of just compounds. I think we're just overthinking. We're overthinking the game.
Yeah, so far what OpTic's game plan has been.
It's just making it harder on everybody. Whenever teams win, the game's easy. Right now, it is clearly not easy for anybody.
Finds that first one onto Dashy. Scrap already finds a second. They know the last 2 players are pushed out towards Heli, but Kleenex said nope.
And that's 2 gonna fall. We have 9 lives. That's 4 dead. That's not great.
Plus the pistol at long range, able to find Shotzi, who was about half HP. Insight on the zone with Scrap.
Kleenex is still in our base.
It's not just Search. Yeah, not anymore, but it definitely started with Search. Now it's starting to leak over into other game modes, and that's when it gets really bad.
They're going to capture the point.
3 plays 12. Straight eliminations from Toronto. 3rd tick going to get locked as OpTic try to fall off the map.
Yeah, we're trying to jump off the map.
How quick it transitions as Toronto dominate their opening attack.
Yeah, no, this is looking over. Like, it's as simple as that. Ultra coming out ready to swing. And OpTic Texas still sitting in the bullpen. Just don't understand what they're doing. Like, they're just losing a bunch of these one-on-one gunfights. You're leaving openings for Toronto, and they're taking full advantage of it. But when you allow players like Kleenex to, you know, roam around your
what'd they
base,
get, 5 ticks?
No, they won the cap.
They got the cap?
Yeah, they got the cap.
Yeah, and all 6 ticks of
We jumped
progress
off the
did
map to try to
confirm
stop them
before
from
that
getting
last
ticks, chat,
suicide
so that we
fall
would
comes through.
potentially have defense,
Kleenex on
but they
5.
still ended up getting the
Toronto
ticks.
with 6 ticks on their opening attack. Set the bar about as steep as you could be. Kenny has 1 kill, it looks like. I think that's an accurate tally. I know the scoreboard sometimes comes up broken, but he gets his 2nd here. So again, the opening defense.
All right, here we go. 3 on the B.
Offensively, a chance to do some work here over towards this B zone. 3 members on, 2nd tick looking good.
Yeah, this is perfect start from OpTic Texas. They
Yeah, it's a great start here. 2 ticks.
Nice.
Gotta finish it.
Nice, good job.
Objective.
Get down, get down.
The hands of Shotzi to just fill the gap. Is a contest going to come in? I don't think so. And if it does, it's a one-on-one fight.
Oh, yeah, fucking stun. Get him, Fred.
Cap that shit.
Nice.
Yep, let's go. Bang.
4. Shift over. Trophy.
Yet, surely it will here, and it will.
Yep, you got to get kills.
Trophy.
Kenny, better start here on this offense. Gets into a good position, backside over towards this awning area, and there may be a chance to actually catch
Beauty. Here we go.
There we go.
Here we go. OpTic starting to wake up a bit with progress being made over towards it.
Okay, this is perfect right from OpTic Texas. First segment about to come in.
Nice.
Great shots.
Good shots.
Still shooting. As Predator trying to make
Oh,
it 3
no,
in
no.
a row. Commits on the gunfight versus Scrap. If you strike, you better be ready.
Little
to take
overheat
it
there.
down. But that second segment is already
There we
in.
go,
There we
boys.
go,
Come on.
boys.
Yeah, Dashy also still finessing, keeping his
There we are.
go.
Come on.
Pistol's good, and a nice double here from Dashy.
No.
Oh, he's still challenged.
Let's get it, bro.
There it is. Bang.
Go.
Beautiful
All
round.
right.
That's a beautiful answer right there.
Haven't seen that in quite some time.
Beautiful
Both
round.
teams
Nah, that was
very
beautiful.
fluid through their offense, both able to get all 6 ticks of progress, and I think 19 lives remained here for OpTic on this offensive round.
Yeah, that's good play.
You're going back in?
Texas with everything that's been, you know,
You want to sauce me one?
far throughout this series. You're able to find yourself a
Get me one of those soft ones.
So you tie it all up in the segments. Just got to keep in mind that I
No,
think
soft
Ultra able to
ones.
outslay it by a little bit more in that round number
That's a
1.
soft one.
Now, if you are OpTic going back on the defensive side, let's not allow Ultra to have the start that they did.
Yeah. Absolutely the case.
Oh shit,
So
Riley,
now
we
it's
got
just down to it as
the
Ultra
the
wanting to
College
pull
World
out here.
Series game on right now, if you don't mind,
Kleenex
please.
trying to get over through underground.
That's a
Further
good call
direction
from Jack.
OpTic, get their defense going early. Envoy also going to be stunned up and dealt with by Pred. So yeah, here we go. Defensively for OpTic, a really solid start for them. They're winning every single elimination, and they're controlling some key ground right around this beast point.
Yeah, it's the perfect start. You win the initial couple of gunfights, you're dominating over towards
Here we
the
go,
B
Brucey.
street, and Ashley's still able to
There
put
it is,
himself on
Brucey.
5, make it 6
Sixth
in a
streak.
row.
Cruise
The
missile.
Batman needs the bat signal,
Hold
and
the
that might have
fucking
been
phone.
able to
Here we
present
are.
itself after that map number 2, as that cruise missile is earned.
Yeah, it legitimately feels like a no more nonsense mode right now for Dashi. 13-9, 7 in a row. The heroics over towards the A zone on the offense, and now starting off the
Yeah,
defense
gun's starting to heat up a little bit here. Brucey on a 7. Make it an 8.
She's still cooking it up though. 14-9. Let's
go, Bruce.
And still looking.
Yup,
to
make it a 9.
Pistols working, and Big Bruce is here, but Toronto have found
We're
it for
so
over towards
back.
A to stop the clock.
We're
Yeah,
back.
Regardless of what everything that Bruce is getting done over towards B Street, just hoping that the teammates can find a little bit of success.
Nice, there we go. Nade kills. Yep, Brandon, you go spawn kill. Let them worry about these pricks.
Yep.
Yep, this guy's
Focus
gonna
forward.
fucking get his
Focus forward.
Wakefield. See ya. Slide.
Oh. 10 streak for Brucey, though.
But 10 in a row is a job well done.
Absolutely, Pred through the middle of the map, also able to track down Kleenex.
I mean, this
So,
is
yeah,
an incredible
Toronto's
bounce back
offense
after that
the
first round.
hot fire restart in round number 1
A
has
beautiful
found
offense and now a
absolutely
almost
nothing
flawless
here in their
defense.
second.
Assuming
Maybe
these
one
kills
more
fall our
chance
way.
to get
Beautiful.
onto either of these two zones, and OpTic are not
They're starting to
allowing that
believe.
happen. I don't know where this was in the first 2 maps, but OpTic are finally starting to come to life in the slaying department.
Yeah, the commercial break must have did wonders. You know, a little 5-minute
2-1.
especially with the
Great
three-time world
defense.
champion and Damon Barlow. Coach has got to let them know, like, you guys are so much better than this. You guys know it. Everybody in the world knows it. Just
Mark
gotta
with a
go
5.
out there
Tough to
and
watch.
work
Not going to
together
lie,
to
but
show
green
it.
wall for life.
And at
Hope
least
there are
so
better days
far,
ahead.
this
Thank you, Mark.
control.
Always
They're
better days
punching
ahead,
Ultra
man.
Right in the faces. They're up 2-1, but now they go on the attack.
Wesley said,
this
in
is, again,
brighter
just
news,
Bruce
only
taking it and
77
saying,
more days
"No,
until the
no,
first
no,
Sunday
no
of the
more this.
NFL.
This is all me."
77 days, that's going to fly by.
17-10. Cruise missile at the ready.
You got to get mean. You got to get angry.
Zone inside, holding them at bay.
What's that from, chat?
First shots are good towards Shotzi, and you've also got a member in Kleenex on the pinch. And
It's a good pinch
there
from
it is.
Kleenex.
Toronto once again suffocating you close towards your
That could have
windows.
got bad. Good win by AG.
Yeah, that's a big kill from Pred, because if you allow Kleenex to be a
AG
nuisance
Fry
in
in
this
20 and
ball, we know
12,
that
17
what
and
he is
11 for
capable of
Brandon.
doing.
Both of them just starting to turn it up.
OpTic Texas, you have to work out of your base. Thankfully, Pred is still the farthest player pushed out, and he's somehow, some way able to find a double.
AG still finding
So
kills.
OpTic
Let's
Texas
go.
can work their way up through that B street and work that B.
Yeah, AG on a 5.
Good for it. Clock will stop at 53 seconds. Shotzi took just a quick gauge over towards the A zone. Doesn't like what he sees. Backs away. Damage still coming through. Kenny able to find Kleenex, and first tick going to be pretty much a guarantee. Shotzi also just kind of waits, wins a 1v1. Now we've got progress happening on both zones at the same time, with Pred starting to heat up. 6 in a row for him. A second cruise missile gets earned. Second tick of progress looking
All
pretty
right,
good.
they're finally going to
Kleenex
clear.
survives.
I don't think we
Able to
ended up
keep it
getting the
safe,
tick.
and
I
now a little
think,
bit of depletion comes
did
through
Toronto
for
get
the
one
defense.
tick last round? It might be tied, but I think we're outslaying
I
them.
think it's 7-7 and 6.
I think we're outslaying them by a lot,
think
though.
so.
Insight's got 7. AG's got 25.
But you don't want this potentially to come down to the slang. I know OpTic had a very dominant round previously.
This tick will give us the advantage, I think.
You want to get this second segment done so you
That's
guarantee
defense
that
confirmed
defense
round
is
5, I believe.
Surely.
That has just happened.
Let's win it here.
Yeah, I agree.
Cannot
Number
find
7
Shotzi.
last
And now all
alive,
of a
that's
sudden,
Jamie.
OpTic are going to do essentially the exact same thing again. 2 players on either zone at the same time. Pred keeping it safe over through A. Shotzi trying to find something over towards the Toronto spawn.
All right,
Not
let's
gonna
go.
happen, but the extra 60 seconds
Let's go,
to tally.
AG.
Now a 4-life lead starts to grow for OpTic as Pred is working for a potential cruise missile.
Yup. Hell
He's
yeah,
on
get
4,
lost.
slips into the
Okay.
Toronto spawn,
AG's
and this
coming
is good
alive.
news here for OpTic.
Yeah, and this is
There
when
he
OpTic
fucking
at
is,
their best, when the
29
Predator
and
is
13.
playing
They
like
can't
this,
find him right now.
29 and 13, about to re-wrap on the cruise missile. The teammates are on the point. I would love to see them stack with.
No.
Oh, and then that horse shit
Dude.
happens.
Second segment is in. 15 and 9 still in lives remaining.
You can just TDM it right now.
Oh, then that
Brother.
horse shit happens.
Brother.
So now 12v9. Getting called dialed in. Does this catch anybody? That's the real question here, and it does. So an extra.
All right, 12v8 though. We still in the driver's seat here. Come on.
He slips away, and the Toronto defense can at least stabilize with the spawn coming close over towards the A zone.
Yeah, and I'm curious to see if OpTic Texas are going to invest a second cruise missile on this round and try to close out the map here. Because you're already called in one.
Play fast as fuck here.
You're just hoping that you can snip out a couple
Bro,
players from the
like, just look how that turns the momentum, bro.
So, Fred, you have to back that player line. Unfortunately, he is going to fall, and Ultra, they are holding.
Straight eliminations here. For
Oh,
Toronto.
man.
God. Forward saves Envoy's life. So now we get to a 7v7. 50 seconds on the clock, still no.
If we lose this round, I mean,
Fred, a route through mid may have opened the route for OpTic to get on towards the A zone, but
40 seconds left, 5 versus 6. Just absolute horse.
They have to pause, and
I mean, we've been seeing it start. It's starting to cost teams rounds, and it has been doing that all year. But it's starting to become like some big.
It costed FaZe an entire map right there. That could have just cost us the round. There's no way to know how it would have played out, but like. AG's 29 and 13, pushed up in their base crying, and he gets taken out by a fucking propane tank.
And he was kind of deep there too. It's not like he was deep.
Yeah, he was.
That's some horse shit.
Oh, brother, come on, please win this round 5. I will projectile vomit.
If you are OpTic, a lot of your focus early on into this round has to be taking down Scrap, who's on 5 in a row. Don't want to allow him to earn a cruise missile, and then eventually a play to be made off of that. Just got to come out and just have a good start.
Hey, thank you, Devin. Appreciate you, boss. Hope you enjoy, man.
That streak over towards B Street, just single-handedly shutting down that lane. Everything looked a lot easier.
Dallas, thank you for the member. All right, round 5 here. I believe we have 1 cruise left.
Yeah, we do.
We got 1 cruise.
All right, defense round 5.
As Toronto will get back over towards their offensive side. Kleenex looking to go underground immediately. Double trophy systems for Texas, trying to win B Alley, and Kleenex is going to hit the dead silence and sit here and be right behind this OpTic setup. There's one.
Oh, it's not a great start. We might have to invest our crews here early.
The last one tallied will be all the way over towards
It's a big kill.
Yeah.
Big kill. Get him out of there.
From Kleenex, but still, everything stays
Inside on a 5.
Actually calling in the cruise missile to try to get this defense back in line.
Yeah, he doesn't want to allow Ultra to keep them in the trap in the back of their
All right, Insight not going to get the cruise.
Teammates can work out. And they also able to
Nice, 3 down.
There we go.
At least
There we
3
go.
net in the feed. Farthest player puts up is going to be Kleenex. He's able to find one, but you got to play your life a little bit longer.
Come on.
Shotzi.
Come on,
Yep.
yes,
On the
sir.
windows, good double, but the trades are also just as evenly dealt by Toronto. Down low, Kleenex nice shots towards Pred, as he now has a chance to climb the ladder and possibly get over towards the B zone, but instead pushes out, knows he's got Shotzi low HP. No worries there with the pistol. Oh my God!
Yeah, he was
hell
one
was
shot.
that? Thank God.
Big kill by
Doesn't get the
AG.
cruise. AG's 37 and 21. And so far, I mean, we need like 1 more clean wave and get him in that trap, and it should be done.
Every single kill through bottom pin. If you can find a little bit of success in the top mid, we can stop.
We did a great job at least draining the time too. 20 seconds left.
OpTic just had to be prepared for 1 more good push. 1 4 dead is all I need to force map 4.
They do know Kenny's top helipad. Isolation is in. Clock will stop.
Nice.
15 seconds. OpTic taking their full defensive focus over towards the B zone. Toronto in a little bit of a panic right now. Kills are decent. Shotzi around the back trying to stave off this ultra hit, but it's not going to work out.
Come on, we need nades. I mean, we only have 11 lives, so if they do cap this,
Oh
it
my God,
becomes
even see that.
it becomes scary here. We need to. Nice, huge kill.
Stay alive,
Get him off
guys.
this
Be
shit.
annoying
Help
for
him.
a sec.
Shut on him.
Oh, you're just hoping that the rest of the teammates not going to
Get him off this
Come on,
shit.
get in there.
2v2.
Shotzi's able to find one, but not able to find that kill onto Envoy.
8v11.
Into the hands of Dashy in a 2v1
Nice win,
scenario.
Brandon.
He finds the first one with the Renetti, but still with 7 seconds left.
We don't have
Oh,
lives,
no,
bro.
bro.
We don't have lives.
Unreal. Kleenex again comes up major. A couple eliminations, finishes on 37 total. Dashy over the top. Doesn't like the look of the
Oh,
my
no.
God. Anyway, the pistol gets the win. 9v4.
Bro, he's in our base,
Doesn't know
fellas.
where Kleenex went, who almost turns it into
GG.
the winning moment. And still, it may have been enough damage.
Oh,
8v1.
man.
OpTic down to just Dashy, which may have been the story of this entire map at one moment in time. The stack is on. It's going to force Bruce's hands.
Oh,
and OpTic
man.
will fall 0-3 from first to worst. The major 3 champs are going to come in as the 12th seed in LA.
Oh my God, and they just got Kleenex, Alan. It's as simple as that. Everyone in Toronto were not having a good time but Kleenex. Every single time Toronto needed a play to happen, Kleenex got it done. Miracle 2 pieces over towards B Street. Miracle 3 pieces working the bottom pitch.
Man, that is just tough. I mean, with a performance like that from AG too, that's just tough, brother.
Single-handedly just won that for Ultra to close us out in 3. Wow.
They just dwindled our lives so much that round. They end up capping B. It comes down to one set of kills for them to cap B, and then they have the life advantage.
27 of his 40 were offensive, and 31 of them non-traded. Somebody.
I mean, AG goes plus 13 there.
Holy cow.
Had a tough series yesterday. Bounces back in that map.
You do have a better map here from Pred overall.
But then you have Kleenex on the other side. 40 and 27 from him.
Like, what? An 0-3.
I mean, the propane is horseshit.
Schedule has, I think, everyone in an absolute
But
dizzy.
it's been happening to everybody. No matter how horseshit it is, I mean, that's definitely a big swing, but it's been happening to everybody, man.
Oh, fuck.
2 ticks there. I mean,
Dude,
that's
he was
just
spawn killing,
tragic.
on fire, wasn't missing, was about to slide out of the window, look right.
That's fucking tragic.
S&D, we all know 10 in a row, that's not the greatest. And that's 4 out of the 5 modes that we have in a best of 5 series that they are currently struggling in. OpTic Texas just need to go back, have a conversation with the team, and just be like, what are we doing wrong? Everyone has to listen, and they all just have to be on the same page.
Tough online split. They gotta turn it around at the major. I mean, it's simple as that. Back to land. Gotta turn it around. Gotta figure out something. Don't have much time. I mean, at this point, leaving for the major in what, 3 days? 2 days?
How do you feel about this series?
I mean, I think that this series just shows how bad OpTic have truly been. I mean, honestly, that last map was within striking distance. I mean, I think about the situation that they're in. Like, just concede the point.
For the first time in CDL history, a CDL major winner finishes the following stage in the 12th seed. That's crazy, man.
The most
That's
egregious map of
crazy.
them all is a search and destroy, which I'm sure we'll revisit.
I'm good, thanks.
bro, thanks.
Gonna be the player to watch, but it's
That is fucking crazy.
in game 3, the tissue has been an issue for everybody. Took down Atlanta, now you take down OpTic, and Toronto is officially the #1 seed entering Major 4.
I mean, we talked about Kleenex.
Yeah, Toronto gonna lock in the first seed there. Toronto had a great split. They beat FaZe. They 3-0 us. Toronto looking like they might have found their formula back here.
Good Envoy's playing, you know, how he normally kind of has his entire career.
Kleenex has been going nuts as well.
Kleenex and Scrap have stayed crazy. Kleenex turning it back up again, really. I mean, he kind of plateaued, I feel like, for a tiny bit. And Insight's also playing a bit better, but...
All right, we got maps for our second series. Oh, man, dude.
Karachi, Rio, Karachi, 6-star Karachi.
Got a Karachi sandwich here in our next one. Ravens versus the Breach. Yeah, tough split. Tough split to watch, man.
Let's get it.